Hello everyone, Kerckhoffs here. Today I'm going to color another little guy. This is a 12 by 8 photo, matte photo on matte photo paper. And these are Lifeguard towers down in San Diego at Mission Beach. And this is how they are parked during winter times. Shot this a couple of years ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color this with my Marshall photo oils, add a blue sky, and then add maybe some fun colors to the towers. Normally these are all yellow, partially, I think only this part, but we can do whatever we want. Add some burnt sienna, light burnt sienna to the beach, some green to this vegetation, and then it's probably ice plant, and then some like yellow or light purple to the flowers. So let's get this done. Still have some colors left here from the last time. The last piece I did. So let's start with the sky here, which is the largest surface. As you can see, I will go over the lines here, but we will fix that later with Q-tips. So these are Marshall photo oils, and I'm adding the colors using cotton rounds and Q-tips. So people used to use cotton balls to add color to their black and white photos in the early days of black and white photography, or I should say in the early days of photography. But I used to use those too, but they give off a lot of fluff. So my earlier work has like little hairs in them. But at some point I liked my skies, for example, as here, nice and clear, nothing in it. And so I looked into how I could do that, and then I thought, okay, cotton rounds, it's still 100% cotton, but it's woven, so it doesn't give off all the little fluff. I find it easier to just add color very roughly with a cotton round, not trying to avoid not go over the lines. I find this easier than to do that carefully, so I'll remove that later. Okay, let's do something different here. So I'm going to add a little bit of a different blue to the top here. So let's take navy blue, this guy here. And we'll just add it to the top, to the corners, as if we have like more of a distinguished vignette. So I'll take a clean cotton round. Pick that up, and you can see that blue looks a lot different than the sky blue. I find the sky blue is more like phthalo blue when you have regular oil paints, and this is more like an ultramarine blue. Kind of try to blend it in here. more or less gradual transition. So let's take a clean cotton round now, and then we'll smooth it all out everywhere. So this gives it that really nice clean look without any brush strokes, or like a minimum amount of brush strokes. That's a pretty smooth transition. And then we'll still smooth out the rest of it. Now we have two different blues in the sky. So let's not clean it up yet, because you know what? We'll clean it up now. We'll do it now. Because I was thinking we may still add some other colors, but if I'm going to add yellow here, I want to get rid of that blue first. So with a clean Q-tip, we'll just rub that off. Of course, now I have to be a little bit careful not to go over the lines and remove the blue from the sky. Take a clean one now. There you go. This towel looks pretty reasonable now. This is Mount Soledad here in the background in La Jolla. I always think it looks so much better already now that I cleaned this up. Okay, now let's add some yellow to this tower. Imagine doing this for the whole sky. It would take me forever. Let's see if I can avoid going over this railing too. Pretty good job on that. You can see it's not completely opaque. The number 10 got a little yellow on it. So let's remove that so we get that contrast back. So I'm using the clean side of the Q-tip now. And for very detailed work, I like to use these ITs. These are called ITs. So those are like very pointy Q-tips. And then maybe this part here with an IT. I like my photos high contrast, a lot of texture, structure. And that's why I'm making this more black again. There we go. Let's take something else. Like green. This oxide green. This guy. Yeah, let's leave this part white. Just like this tower here. And then smooth it out a little. I find it easier to smooth things out with a cotton round than with a Q-tip. Very subtle, very light, don't want to go too crazy on these colors. And maybe some, let's see, carmine, which is a red, this guy. And we'll put that to this tower, but then leave the others untouched. I always tend to put it on much thicker than I wanted to. It's just because I find it easier to remove it, to get the thickness that I want, like this, the saturation of the color. So with a clean Q-tip we will remove that, some of that. Like so. There. Okay, so let's do the beach now. I'm going to do that with burnt sienna with a cotton round. Again, I don't mind going over the metal here. I'm going to remove that with a cotton with a Q-tip or an IT. With the clean side, I'm going to remove it mostly in the back here, and so it will get more saturated as you come to the front. Like that. And then maybe here. Okay, that worked pretty well. So now let's do the ice plant. And again, we'll do that with oxide green. And again, I will ignore the flowers for now. Go. And then with a Q-tip again, I will remove the color first from the flowers, for I want to add other colors to them. Some of them I'm going to leave white, but others will get a cobalt violet. And you know what, we'll also add some yellow and cobalt violet. But lighter. So take another Q-tip and removing some excess paint and make it a light purple. And so here is the final result. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you want to see more of my work, also please subscribe to my channel, and you can also see how I use pastels and work on canvas. And I will see you next time.
Yeah. Sorry.